Hey Universe and mining family, grab your shovels and your pickaxes. Welcome to the show. I'm Nemesis, and I'm not your babysitter. Do your own research. With that, let's dig in. Freight, Washington imposing a year-long ban on new cryptocurrency mining operations. Uh-oh. People in Washington getting a little issues out there. Sounds like somebody doesn't like us. Let's see what this one's all about. The city of Ephrata, Washington, will halt new crypto mining developments in the city for the next 12 months. So basically what they're saying is that whatever's there, we're good. We're just not letting anybody else in. We're done. So they might have some really good power going on is what it might be. And they do not want more miners to be coming into their area that are big, probably because of the fact that they have some kind of like power agreement, maybe hydroelectric, and they can only take so much of it before they max it out. Let's see. The recent announcement suspension will only affect new crypto operations from being established in Ephrata, like I was saying. While the existing 4 businesses already will continue to operate according to Ephrata City Administrators Wes Crago. Those 4 crypto operations include 2 at the port of Ephrata, 1 in the industrial area of the city, as well as 1 in a residential area. I hope that residential area person is quiet, otherwise they're going to give us miners another bad name. Just like, what's that other company called? Oh yeah, Because LLC, and I think they're in North Carolina. Yeah, they've pissed off an entire town by parking their building right next to the residence, and they didn't even care. That just gives us miners a bad name. I'm not down on that. So hopefully this one that's in the residential area is being respectful, because a respectful miner is a good miner. The decision for the suspension was taken by the city council vote, with 6 council members voting in favor of new cryptocurrency regulations and only one commissioner, Matt Moore, voting against it. I wonder why they're wanting to put more regulations down. Sounds like they might not be understanding what's going on. Moore noted that even a temporary ban can pose a threat on the city's economic developments, since this puts the industry outside of the city's expertise, adding that he does not want to surrender any economic opportunity, big or small. Looks like this guy wants to make money, and he knows that mining operations make money. So sounds like this Matt Moore guy, he might be right for the wrong reasons. Council member Kathleen Allstott clarified that the new ban implies taking a 1-year break in order to see what's going on in the sphere, as well as to find out how mining fits both Ephrata and the Grant County Public Utility District, PUD. That's cool, PUD. Sounds like she doesn't understand what's going on and needs to learn before she opens up her mouth about, oh, we're going to take a 1-year break. Oh, look at that. I got a buddy coming by. Cool. Going shopping. But sounds like this Kathleen Allstott needs to get into the know, needs to get into the Bitcoin pub and start learning about Bitcoin and Bitcoin mining before she makes herself look really stupid to us miners. This is the kind of thing that really irks me when somebody sits there and obviously doesn't have any understanding whatsoever, and we need to take a break because I don't understand what's going on here, and until I understand what's going on here, I don't want to be a part of this anymore. That's garbage. I hope this person either figures out what's going on or gets off of the council. This way somebody who knows what they're talking about can slide in there and make decisions from an informed person, not somebody who's doesn't know what they're talking about, trying to act like they're important when they're not. Crypto mining operations have become increasingly popular in the cities of Columbia Basin due to the region's cheap electric source. However, the growth of crypto mining developments in Ephrata has created some inconveniences for the residents, with some of the reported suffering a lack of electricity due to the operation of high electrically consuming cooling equipment by the local miners. It's not just the local miners. I have to say it. Look what happens when Walmart steps in. All of a sudden, brownouts in areas because their epicenters are alive 24 hours a day with climate control in the building and coolers and yada yada yada. So, the mining operations aren't the only ones that are sucking up electricity. So, yeah, even banking institutions and cloud-based services. They're the same thing as Bitcoin mining. Ephrata's recent move goes in line with crypto mining related regulations imposed a number of cities in the Grant County PUD. This article notes, in addition to the suspended, Grant Cities has developed new and sufficiently higher electric rates for crypto firms, with the new rates set to be enforced in 2019. Oh, they're going to charge the miners a little bit more because they obviously don't want the industry in their town. I hope that these industries aren't employing a bunch of people from their towns, because when they jack up the electric rate and these towns are all of a sudden surprised, oh my god, that the businesses have uprooted and moved to where there's cheaper power, and now there's a bunch of people with no jobs. And these companies that are Bitcoin mining have to be like, dude, I'm sorry, but I need cheaper power. I can't stay here just to be nice to the town. That's not profitable to anybody to be just nice. Washington is reportedly one of the leading crypto mining states in the world, or not so much the world, I would say more probably at least in the US, with one of the biggest mining farms, Gigawatt, located within its borders. The US state currently offers the cheapest power in the country, with a $9.56 per kilowatt hours for individuals and 8.42 kilowatt for businesses. I've actually heard of cheaper, but In late July 2018, Franklin PUD commissioners approved a moratorium that will provide staff with extra time to investigate the impact of mining on the electrical system before accepting applications for electricity from crypto mining companies in rural Washington. Sounds like they just need to sit there and get with the electric companies and be like, dude, you need to upgrade your infrastructure. You haven't done that in 50 years. Earlier in April, Chelan PUD council members ordered staff to enforce a moratorium on crypto mining following the discovery of unauthorized mining activities, probably from people like myself. Loads to law enforcement as power theft. And in January, Cointelegraph reported on Washington Douglas County's electrical infrastructure experiencing pressure from cryptocurrency miners. Yeah, I kind of understand. I mean, if you haven't upgraded your electrical system in the last 50 years, one or two cryptocurrency mining operations you can probably handle. 3, 4, 5 might be pushing what your particular grid can handle. But as I would say, upgrade that stuff. It's about time. Our government needs to put more back into our infrastructure. They have stopped doing that. It's some of the reasons why we're not growing economically. We buy everything instead of making it here. With that, it's like, what's your guys' thoughts on all of this? Are you down with the cryptocurrency mining in Washington for cheaper power? Or do you think that these places should be putting bans down or limitations on how many mining operations can come into their town? I can understand putting some limitations down up until the point that they fix their infrastructure. I think that they should put a how should I put it, a limitation, a short-term limitation, and it would give the electric companies time to actually upgrade those infrastructures to accommodate the computer industries coming in and creating jobs. That's what a lot of the places do, is that they're actually creating jobs. So, like I say, drop your comments in down below. What's your ideas on all of this? And certainly, while you're down there, smash that like button, hit the subscribe and the bell notification, and all that good stuff. And with that, I'll catch you guys next time.